just outranges them with huge magic damage. They do have a Dispel with Abaddon, but
The answers, you can tell the person you're asking if they're right or not.
This wasn't a trivia. I'm genuinely
And then you have to start the sentence off. This is not
Armel.
trivia. Oh, Armel.
Pops the Fairy Fire. Got some shield crash damage mitigation as well.
Yep.
Mickey off to a pretty good start here. Forcing him out. As Insania is going to suicide to the tower, it looks like.
Yep. Definitely think OG played, was it Manta Scotty? Did they also have a Falcon Blade? I'm not sure.
We're not seeing like Diffusal or anything. That's a lot cheaper. It looks like bot lane.
Oh,
John
Noel.
in a lot of trouble. That's going to be first blood going the way of Zai.
Is John doing so? I think you just hate playing against Coddle because it feels hopeless, you know?
Yeah.
Like there's some matchups that are hard, but against Coddle you can never even touch him. Like just don't get to play. And Stania here getting skewered into the tower. Nice pick up top from Fnatic.
I mean, that's kind of feels like the case for Pango mid in general. You don't really win the lane very often.
Results.
Yeah,
Foxy is gonna
like 10 HP.
go die to the tier 2 and kill a courier.
Courier. That's a happy accident right there.
Yep.
Tombstone, that's a lot of gold. So 125 for Jabs, who gets off the skewer again into the tier 1.
I think he misclicked the shackle, didn't he? I think he shackled a creep there. At fast you can like manta dodge stuff or fake out spells. I think it would be pretty valuable. Armel.
Lane, you see the shackle come out. And even Mickey was here, but it might not be enough to save Insania as the Rolling Thunder coming through for Armel, gets the shield crash off, and that last proc is enough to secure himself a kill. But Raven right now, in terms of actual net worth, kind of middle of the pack, which is essentially aligned with Matu's Spectre, as he's going to get triple teamed here, making a quadruple with Matu popping that haunt. Photic shield immediately onto Raven, though he's left to his own devices, and the sharpshooter demolishes him.
And bottom lane's just not the place for
They
that.
really want Mickey, but he is so fast with those boots of travel. And obviously no Blink Dagger in sight quite yet for Jabs on the Magnus. Gets off a skewer, but he's going to get slowed perpetually. And with Zion and Stania in the area, that is going to be another easy kill for Liquid, who are off to a much better start this time around. They also secure the tier 1 tower bot for Matu.
You gotta be so.
Stania, he's the first one. Smoke breaks, puts the tombstone down. Bushwhack is there. And you can see the Rolling Thunder from Armel. The Sharpshooter actually deletes the Abaddon before his ult can even activate. His Raven extremely low right now, and the Illuminate is enough to take him out. And now Liquid can try to focus on this Ancient stack or just continue to...
Yeah, from what I heard, I didn't see that game, but they didn't have too long. Let's see if mid-fight.
Great call casting as always, Cinderin, as the TV gets deleted again! This time with the Sharpshooter. Beautiful aim. The Rolling Thunder continues for Armel, but they're not going to be able to follow it up with much. The Solar Bind is there as well, so with the Shackle on the DK, do they have enough to actually get some kills here? Illuminate comes in, deletes another hero, and Fnatic are just getting pounded right now. 4 dead without any kind of trade. Armel TPing out, he's going to be fine. So just trying to be an annoying... little Pangolier as a tier 2 tower now will fall.
All right, they found Boxy, Buddy, Sharpshooter.
TPs, top lane,
Force
Boxy, Bushwhack is going to connect. That's going to be an easy kill onto the Shadow Shaman. TP's out galore though, so Fnatic doesn't lose anything else.
Boxy quick to Force Staff before he got shackled out of the Hex level 1. So he repositioned himself, got out of range of the Shaman, and that move is just over this amount of pressure. Raven with the BKB now. Doesn't look like he's part of anything anyway. DJ
Dragon Tail Fireball. E-Blade there.
Yeah, Mickey with the E-Blade Dagon 1.
Called Cinderin really sucks.
I definitely set that up.
All
Great joke.
E-Blade, Fireball. I agree.
Sorry, I didn't get it. All right, John.
Oh, all right.
I got excited
Borrow
there.
time was already at 97%.
I thought it was longer ago.
Win probability.
That sounds about right.
All right, Abaddon's dead. So it's 4-17.
Just 3 more to go, Shannon.
Yep.
Just make sure Insania doesn't die to Armel like he did about
this group because of Mind Games being eliminated from the tournament entirely. Fnatic came into this series with a 4-2. Okay, we got the skewer back, the first action in quite a while. Rolling Thunder to follow, as you can see Spectre just demolishing everybody. Raven pops the BKB.
Zai's dying!
Zai is
No!
dead, so the 420 Dream
420!
is dead with him. Make sure to tweet at Zai with your disappointment. As the buyback comes out now onto Abaddon.
Zai, I was getting ready to rip a fat one and you died of EK, dude. You drop your stuff and people don't care and life goes on. That is pretty much Undying in a nutshell in a lot of situations like this. But They did pair after all.
Sure to follow. RP as well. You can see the cleave come out. Thanks to the Empower, is Raven able to clean up one, but he's taking a lot of damage in turn. Sunder not doing that much.
Did he Sunder
Gonna
wrong?
lock it away. I don't know what happened.
He must have Sundered a Spec Illusion instead of the real one.
Yeah, possibly. Either way,
I don't think it out.
Dying is the only
5%. So 1 in 20.
He likes Magnus, especially
All right.
after TI. We're seeing it again here. This is going to be a nice kill. Although Zai jumps in with the BKB Dragon form. Shadow Step as well on top of the Haunt. And they'll be able to clean up at least one. Okay, nice. Ult coming out from Jean-Noel. And the Boomerang comes out as well. Skewer onto the high ground. Matu seeing butterflies. RP as well. They don't have the refresher quite yet.
He's broken,
For
though.
the Magnus, he is broken. No Aegis. He might die here. They'll be close. Good bushwhack, though, keeping them at bay. So it ends up being a 2-for-1, and Matu just barely lives.
Oh, almost got the
Jab.
horn toss.
Yep, good attempt.
That was actually
Zai wants to
not
go really
over.
deep. He gets the Dragon Tail off. E-Blade on top of him, it looks like, and that is a huge Illuminate, but the double kill goes the way of Matu. Buyback down.
You know, die and buy back the Spectre, so this way they get extra lives in the fight in case.
Okay, Horn Toss, Skewer back. That is a huge one into a nice RP as well. That's the real Spectre. Rolling Thunder on top with that shard from Pango. They're just ripping right through
That's
the Aegis.
why he has the Aegis.
And that is DK form down. So the Aegis, he's a human form Cinder and uses the overwhelming blink. So will survive, and now into the base they go. Looks like the Shadow Shaman is going to be the first to fall for Fnatic. This might break things. That's the big deal, but no DK form quite yet. Try to take some building.
This time he doesn't have Aegis.
Yeah, that is a lot of damage. Mickey uses that Dagon.
See you, Pango.
Gets rid of Armel. Focusing on the racks potentially. DK form pop by Zai. Raven. It's off the Silver Edge proc.
That is
Doesn't have
a
his
huge
meta, though.
dragon.
Yeah, he's quite big. Okay, the Horn Toss back with the Skewer. Do they have enough damage to actually take out Zai? There's the Rolling Thunder. It is basically 5 versus 1 as the buildings are falling, and the rest of Liquid are just running.
Cute try.
Liquid. All right.
I like that TP attempt. That was pretty cute.
Two siege creeps on the barracks, Cinder, and 2 siege creeps.
Once in a while. Well, once in a while. Once upon a time. Nowadays, once in a while, maybe.
Zai. Oh, he gets the double damage right in front of Raven. So Raven not able to secure that for himself as the Dagon.
Oh,
was
1
basically
second
global
cooldown, borrowed
range.
time.
Yeah, borrowed time not there in time. I would call that a pun, but it was just terrible.
Yep.
Even I'll admit that was terrible. Raven, if he gets caught out, Cinderin.
Here it
And
comes.
Divine Rapier. What did he get rid of?
Another item that he had.
Good joke.
Hex.
Rolling Thunder, I hear it. There it comes for Armel.
No tombstone.
Not gonna connect on Stadium. Finally does on the rebound. Bushwhack actually does hit, but no actual follow-up.
He got rid of his treads on Terribly.
Oh, he's bootless. That's true.
Yep. But he does have Pike as well as Silver Edge.
Silver Edge. Yep. There's the Horn Toss Skewer. This will be a big kill.
Disc.
But Disc.
They
proc,
RP the
RP.
Disc.
Unfortunate timing there.
No, it was on purpose, I
goes through
think.
the BKB. So it looks like Raven will live as a result. Armel still connecting on this DK, but he's just so tanky. They don't do enough damage right now. Looks like they'll need to reset. So Fnatic, back to the high ground defense they go. Raven looking for a potential Sunder. Instead goes for the right clicks onto the Undying. Not quite enough to get the kill, but the Illusions are doing a lot of damage.
He got him.
And Raven ends up securing himself that kill at the very least. Matu with the Shadow Step.
Nullifier in their team, so I feel like that was a little bit ambitious to go for that.
Zai with another double damage. Abyssal Blade now online for Matu.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Roshan is up, Cinderin, as we see the Dagon Express come.
Oh,
Dragon Tail to follow. Is this enough to actually take out Raven? It is. No buyback.
And no John Wells recovering that time.
Should do it. One would think, Cinderin, is Armel with the Rolling Thunder trying to take out the creeps. He's going to do a decent job, but there's a fortification, and now he's in a lot of trouble. Okay, Blinding Light. You see that stun like he talked about. Goes into his little shell with that shard. It's off the swash as well. Extremely
Advantage of it. Get the Rapier on Dragon Knight, and it looks like this time.
Wait for it. Oh,
right.
The Blinding Light
Good
just
blind.
in time. Beautifully done. So no Divine Rapier shenanigans being turned around again. Big Boomerang, my goodness. And that is a buyback down to the Magnus, but Liquid looks like they're gonna get their first victory of
Free stun.
Stockholm Major.
That's it.
And that should do it. GGs are called. A 4